There's no denying that dogs feel a wide range of emotions, but can they actually get upset with us? If you've ever playfully teased your dog, you know it's all in good fun until it isn't. Whether you've swiped their favorite toy or faked a ball throw one too many times, you might notice your dog barking, stiffening up, growling, or even walking away. Many dog owners have found themselves in this situation, quietly wondering, is my dog upset with me? But do dogs really get angry? What about feeling frustrated or annoyed? It certainly seems that way at times. In this video, we'll explore 11 signs that your dog might be mad at you. And for more secrets about your doggy, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video. Now let's dive right in. Number 1. Your dog avoids your touch. Dogs are naturally social animals, and physical touch plays a crucial role in how they express and receive affection. Research shows that dogs tend to favor owners who pet them over those who simply use verbal praise. Just as dogs groom themselves as part of their social behavior, when we pet our dogs, we're showing them love in a similar way. This kind of affection not only makes your dog feel good, but it also releases chemicals and love hormones that enhance their mood. However, if your dog repeatedly pulls away from your touch, it could be a sign that they are feeling unhappy or uncomfortable around you. It's important to note, though, that your dog might also shy away from being touched if they're feeling unwell or in pain. Number 2. Your dog is hiding from you. If your dog is deliberately keeping their distance from you, it's likely they're trying to avoid you on purpose. Dogs often choose to withdraw rather than engage in destructive behavior. Much like how you might distance yourself from someone who's bothering you, your dog might do the same. So, if your dog tends to disappear whenever you enter the room, it's a strong indication that they feel threatened or upset and want some space. Instead of forcing interaction, give your dog time to calm down and let them approach you when they're ready. However, it's also important to consider that distancing themselves could mean something else entirely. Dogs often hide signs of pain, believing that showing weakness could make them more vulnerable. While this is an effective survival strategy in the wild, it's not ideal for pet owners who want to ensure their dog's well-being. This means your dog might be avoiding you because they're not feeling well, so keep an eye on their behavior and consider whether a trip to the vet might be necessary. Number 3. Your dog is ignoring your commands. Another sign to watch for is if your dog suddenly refuses to follow commands like sitting or staying. This kind of stubbornness can indicate discomfort or frustration, much like a child acting out. Dogs may deliberately ignore your instructions when they're upset. If you know your dog is usually good at sitting or rolling over but suddenly stops responding, it could be a sign that something in their environment, or even something you've done, is bothering them. Before you react, take a moment to assess your own emotions. Are you feeling stressed, angry, or anxious? Your mood can greatly influence your dog's behavior. By calming yourself down, you can help your dog feel more at ease. It's important to remember that training isn't just about the dog, it's about the connection you share. If your dog doesn't trust you, they're less likely to respond well to training. Also, keep in mind that some dog breeds are naturally more stubborn than others, which can affect how they react in these situations. Number 4. Your dog doesn't want a treat. Most dogs will do just about anything for a treat, and it's not just because they enjoy the taste or are hungry. Treats represent more than just a tasty snack. They are a symbol of your approval, something that most dogs value above all else. So, if your dog suddenly starts refusing treats, and there's no medical reason, like a loss of appetite, it's a clear sign that they might be intentionally rejecting your affection and approval. This kind of behavior suggests that something is bothering them, and it might be their way of telling you that they're upset or uncomfortable. Number 5. No eye contact. If your dog refuses to make eye contact, this could be a sign that they're upset. Much like people who avoid eye contact when they're angry, dogs may look away to show their displeasure. Dogs often prefer to avoid conflict, so by looking away, they're trying to keep things calm and avoid any potential confrontation. A dog that feels comfortable and content will usually make eye contact with their owner and even seek out their attention. Research published in the Journal of Science shows that dogs form strong emotional bonds with humans by gazing into our eyes. When your dog looks into your eyes with affection, it's a sign that they trust and love you. However, if your dog is angry or upset, they might avoid this kind of interaction and distance themselves. To rebuild your connection, try giving them some space, speaking to them in a calm tone, and helping them relax. Number 6. Your dog is nicer to people around you. If your dog is seeking out attention and interactions from others while consistently ignoring you, the problem might lie with you rather than them. Dogs communicate largely through body language, so paying close attention to how they carry themselves can reveal a lot about their emotions. A happy dog will have a wagging tail and a relaxed body. However, when they're upset or angry, you may notice their body becoming tense and stiff, signaling that something is bothering them. Number 7. Yawning. Sure, your dog might be yawning just like they do when they're tired, and watching them might even make you yawn too. But this isn't always a sign that your furry friend is sleepy. Yawning in dogs is actually a common displacement behavior. They do it when their instincts or emotions are pushing them towards something they know they shouldn't do. For instance, if they're feeling angry and want to express it, but they've been trained not to growl at people, they might yawn instead. Humans have similar displacement behaviors when we're annoyed, scared, or uncomfortable. So if you notice your dog yawning frequently, it could be a sign that something in the situation is making them feel uneasy. Number 8. Your dog doesn't relax. When a dog is sleeping, they're in a vulnerable state. If your dog isn't able to relax or let their guard down around you, it could be a sign that they're feeling uneasy, anxious, or even fearful. On the flip side, a happy and content dog will relax, take naps, and may even show off their belly, a clear sign of trust. If your dog chooses to sleep on their side or belly next to you, it's a good indication that they feel safe and worry-free in your presence. Number 9. Your dog stiffens up in your presence. If your dog's body stiffens when you're around, it's a clear sign that something is off. Dogs communicate largely through body language, so observing how they carry themselves can tell you a lot about their emotions. A happy dog will have a relaxed body and a wagging tail. But when they're upset or angry, you might notice their body becoming tense and stiff. This may also be accompanied by other signs of discomfort, such as a tucked tail or ears pulled back. If you try to pet or cuddle with your dog and they stiffen up in your presence, it's a strong indication that they're not feeling comfortable around you. When your dog reaches this level of stress, it's important to give them plenty of space to calm down. Number 10. Your dog doesn't want to play with you. If your dog suddenly shows no interest in playing, this could be another sign that something is wrong. Dogs love playtime just as much as they enjoy a tasty treat. And just like people bond over shared activities, dogs do the same through play. Playtime is an important way to build and maintain a strong cooperative relationship with your dog. So, if you grab their favorite tennis ball and they're not interested in playing, it might be a sign that your dog doesn't want to spend time with you at the moment. However, it's also important to consider that a sudden lack of interest in play could be a sign that your dog is feeling unwell or sick. Number 11. Changes in sleep patterns. If you notice that your dog's sleep patterns have changed, it could be a sign that something is bothering them. A content and happy dog will usually sleep soundly and follow a regular routine. However, if your dog seems restless, has trouble settling down, or is sleeping more than usual, it could indicate that they're feeling anxious, upset, or even unwell. Pay attention to any significant changes in how much or how little your dog sleeps, as it may be a sign that they're not feeling comfortable or at ease. And there you have it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.